We have 93%. That feels good. Although I feel like it should be more, to be perfectly honest. We've only got 2 levels left. Alright. I'm nervous. I honestly don't remember what this level is.
Avast there! Touch me or to go to here and I'll slide you in too!
Thanks.
For the booty, you're me best mateys now!
Is that offensive? I hope that's not offensive. Fiery Furnace. Oh, I love Fiery Furnace. I think. I just played this level and I don't remember. It doesn't start off nicely. Any level that starts off with... with Spinies is not nice in my book. That's their way of telling you you're not messing around anymore. You're in crocodile country. Oh, that's right. We get the... Put the name of these barrels on screen if they have a name, please. Oh. Oh. Clampons make me nervous. Spinies make me nervous. This level knows how to scare you. But you have free reign with the barrels here. You just gotta... Okay. Ooh, but some of them are slower than others. At least it feels that way. Maybe not. I take it back. I think they're all the same speed. Okay, we need that desperately. And make sure you're up here. Okay. Dixie makes this part way easier, just like every other part of the game. And... oh. Oh, this one. Okay, make sure you follow the bananas. And hold right. And B, preferably. We were right next to the star barrel. That's okay. I can force you guys to watch this again. I mean, we breezed through this world. I'm sad to see this game go. And I was so terrified to play this game for you guys. Because, well, I say for you guys, but you know what I mean. Like, I'm not playing it for you guys. I'm playing it because it's a fun game. Of course, I don't play all the games on my channel because they're fun. I have played a ton of shitty Mario games, which, to be honest, the third-party games are like piles of garbage are pretty much done at this point. Jump in the pit? Jump in the pit, really? Okay, that's how you do that simple task. Okay. Oh. What? What? My brain hurts. I'm sorry, can we do that? No, we can't do that. Okay, it just happened to respawn in a very similar spot. Oh, that was a disaster of a... what do you call that? Of a minute? Of 2 minutes? I guess that's what we'll call it. A disaster of 2 minutes. I'm really wordy today. So as I was trying to say a minute ago, I was very terrified to play this game for you guys because I remembered it being so hard. And I thought I was going to get too frustrated and it wasn't going to be good. But I am very pleasantly surprised at, I guess, my skill level. And I'm definitely surprised at the game's difficulty. Because I always looked at this as a lost levels type of challenge. Because to me, this game, well, actually still is harder than we're so dead. Oh! Oh! I saved it! Oh my god. We can't get the G. I mean, we could. We could get the cat of nine tails to throw us up there. I hope that's not where the secret was. I don't think... well, I guess we'll get a chance to find out, maybe. Ooh. I need a water break. I'm not doing so hot. Get it? Because it's fiery furnace? I'm really scared to let them throw me. Oh, wait. I just realized that barrel's timer disappeared. That's what I was so focused on there. But the cat o' nine tails, if you let them throw you, it's really strange. Because sometimes you'll just be hurt. Sometimes you won't. Sometimes you will, especially if there's two of them, because they'll knock you into the other one. And, you know, that makes sense for counting as damage. You know, maybe it was these barrels that don't work on emulators. I'm not sure. But I did also just remember, I think I promised to show Link being in the, in Cranky's Video Game Hero Awards. I want to see the game where Mario, Yoshi, and Link collect Cranky's DK coins. Because that sounds like a great collectible in any Nintendo game. Okay, let's try this section one more time. Okay. Somehow I don't remember getting to this part. I'm gonna be honest. We didn't get to this part. And this is where the bonus level is. Okay. That's weird. My mind burned up in that volcano. But here we go. This is probably the hardest bonus level in the game. Oh, what? Are the zingers supposed to be this slow? The version I'm used to, let's say, they are not this slow, and you really have to be careful. But here, this is easy. I mean, it's still hard, I guess, compared to half the bonus levels in the game, at least, but... I mean, damn. Look at that. I didn't even have to stop at any point. That's almost a huge disappointment. Almost. Okay, we did it. Let's go for that. Yeah! 23 lives. We only have 1 life less than I ground, whatever it is, to get here. Well, not to get here, but for these purposes. 95%. That feels good no matter what game you're playing. Unless you've been searching for the last, you know, bits of percent for a very long time, in which case that's really frustrating. Here we go on DK Isle. And we're all out of Crim coins. We got them all. And we spent them all. We already got them all forever ago. This is the final level in the game. Final regular level, at least. Animal Antics. Sorry, guys. I keep setting my water down. I don't know why I don't just leave it in my lap. That's right. You remember how Toxic Tower, the final level of the game, not in the Lost World. Well, what you were supposed to think was the final level, because actually Screech's Sprint was a bunch of Animal Buddy segments. Well, that's what this is. Sorry, I know I could have explained that better, but I mean, I was trying to drink water, and even though I was talking and I just had my drink in my hand and I was sitting there, whatever, it doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna click off the video this far into the series because, oh, I sat there paused on the screen with Rambi. Why do they look orange here? I don't approve of that. Alright, I don't remember where the secret is here at all. To be perfectly honest with you. Oh, hello. Oh my god. That's it, we're going back. No, I'm not taking stupid hits. We only take hits that we've earned. Like, that one was stupid. Whatever. We get to here in a snowbound land for the last time. Even though there's not a single inch of snow in this game. What? Is this it? Oh, I didn't know about this. Okay, we get another collection of rare logo bananas. Don't worry, the screen's really dark for me too. Why are there 2 bananas up here? Okay, cool. I mean, I'm fine with... I thought I was dead there. I'm really worried about those 2 bananas. Like, I know I shouldn't be worried about the 2 bananas, but I am. I'm not anymore, actually. I'm over it. It's just so stupid. Like, this is some of that commentary where, like in my audio test, when I set up every time I record, I just talk nonsense. And I don't even know what I say until I listen back to it. And I'm like, why did that even come out of my mouth? I love when I do commentary like that. But at the same time, this is the final level of the game. We don't need any of that here. Do that in a puzzle game or something where it's funny, where it's entertaining to do that. Jeez. And now you have to talk. Okay, that cannonball is faster than I anticipated. So I guess that is a little bit difficult. I'll give them some credit where credit is due. We are not going to go over there for the... Huh? On guard pisses me off sometimes. So I'd like to remind everybody that we could have been doing these really hard levels as we go on, but since they're all considered part of the same world, I decided, you know, to save them for their own little section, especially since they're the hardest parts. You know, I feel like that would have been a big pace breaker to have these really hard levels, like in World 2, even though Jungle Jinx was honestly really easy. But I had, like, the second most trouble with that behind Clobber Carnage when I was practicing. Which is really weird to me. Alright, here's a good hint to stop taking a hit. Just get the K later, or don't get the K at all, because who cares? No matter what, this, well, at least the 5th Lost World level will be your final level in the game, because you can't get enough Crim Coins to get all 5 levels without beating K. Rool. Jesus Christ. We're back exactly where we were with no problem, because I decided to actually start focusing. I'm really worried about where this secret is. I should have bought Cranky's hint. That's what I should have done. He's been waiting for me to say that too. I just know it. Why is the screen seriously that dark? Why does On Guard sometimes automatically kill enemies when they home in on him, and sometimes he just sucks? Don't die to the lockjaw here. Please. Oh. No, no secret. Okay. What about here? Oh, yeah. It's totally with Squitter. I'm pretty sure it's Squitter related. And I guess I'm okay with that. I've made my amends with Webwoods. I've made my amends? Do you add a my to that phrase ever? Is that acceptable? I have to swap headphones. See, I don't record with both headphones on because then I start yelling like this, and I don't want to do that. So I just alternate between left and right. Usually like between worlds, like when I split the file and say bye. But I decided to take a different approach. Instead of doing like 3 worlds a sitting, like I normally do for most games. What is this about? Why are you making me do this? Please. Alright. Oh no! Nothing's down there. Oh my god. They keep putting so many bananas in places. I want to go check them out, but they're just bananas. I'm sorry. What was I saying? The game distracted me because I had to focus. I was saying something interesting, right? Probably not. It's over now. Sorry. Alright. Well, we can make it without the... Yeah, without the web. Man, this is so satisfying, getting to destroy a bunch of enemies with Squitter after that time we had in Webwoods. There's a banana coin down there, and ooh, boy, I'm not gonna get it. That was just a yellow zinger. I could have killed him. I could have killed him very, very easily, but I didn't. I remember what the secret is now, though. Alright. Oh, I know why we're having trouble. Because we're stupid and we're not getting the DK barrel. That's why we're dying in one hit. Because we don't get the extra hit. It's just like Black Ice Battle all over again. That's okay, though. Honestly, this level's the second easiest of the bunch. I mean, it's got a little bit of challenge, and it's a very satisfying, fun level to play. But It's not what I'd call, ooh, that Animal Antics, that's hard. Not at all. Like, I'm getting to where I could play... Well, I did it again. Why am I pretending like I can't kill these guys? Just, all you have to do is kill them. Ooh. Alright, they're getting slightly higher each time. Which is making me... No, they're not even getting that higher. I think they're endlessly spawning. No, they're not. See, I knew that wasn't programmed in this fucking game. Why do I doubt myself? Okay, do not get in that. Come on, this is Squitter we're talking about. You want to go over here. Honestly, a kind of obvious secret. Not too obvious. And our final bonus level in the game, of course, is a Squitter destroy them all in a bramble section where we have to use our webs as platforms. But that's not all. Ooh yeah, we get a satisfying, juicy squawk section. I've made it sound like I hate Squitter. I actually really like Squitter. He's cool. I just don't like... He's kind of weak. That's what I don't like about him. And he's not very fast. And I prefer Squawk's... You know, Squawks has the movement, the agility. Those two things are the same thing. Well, we got our secret. We're done. We just got to beat this last level, and that's it. Alright. And we get to hear Sticker Brush Symphony and have the wind mechanic come back. You know, the wind. They can clearly see us. Why did they not charge at us early? God, this is so fucking beautiful. Ugh. It's so weird. Like, when you say something is, like, beautiful, you know, that implies such a, like, a soft tone. Something is beautiful. You know, like that background. My wife is beautiful. And then you say something is fucking beautiful, and that just makes it sound like you want to have sex with it. And that's totally different than saying something is beautiful. Like, you don't say, like, your child is like, how do I look, Dad? You don't say, you say, you look beautiful, darling, or whatever you call your kids. And you don't say, oh, you're fucking beautiful. That's weird. I mean, it wouldn't be weird, I'm just making it weird. Like, there's situations where it wouldn't be weird, I'm sure. But I'm not in those situations. Why did I go for the in? Oh no, that puts us way back. So in case you couldn't tell by my lack of skill in this section and the weird controlling that I'm doing, the gimmick of this section is the wind going back and forth. So I'm going to take it nice and slowly so we can enjoy Sticker Bush. See, I argued that it was Sticker Bush Symphony for forever, but I think it is supposed to be Sticker Brush Symphony. Ooh, tight spaces. I don't like this. Oh. Not that I have any problem with tight spaces really in real life. I don't like them, of course. Who likes tight spaces? There are some people who do, but I'm not close to claustrophobic by any means. Not even, you know, like the people who say they're claustrophobic but don't have an actual phobia, because a phobia is something that needs to be diagnosed and is impactful on their daily lives. Most common phobia, I believe, to be agoraphobia. We were at the fucking end of that section. I am so upset. Like, you saw the bridge right there. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, my hands are sweaty. We've been going for an hour and 4 minutes, by the way. Which... I wasn't expecting this to take that long, honestly. I was originally, but after I didn't struggle that much... Jeez. There is something to the left. I know there's something to the left. There's a whole section to the left, I believe. But it's all lives and stuff we don't need, so... Oh, I did struggle with this for a long time in practice, because I forgot Rattly can jump on zingers. So that was dumb on my part. That felt way closer than I want. Actually, what's over here? Nothing? Okay. Cool. Oh my god, that felt so good. But look at that. Krocodile Kore is open. First, however, we are going to save before we get into the true final boss of the game. That's right. Oh. Alright, yeah, well, I didn't need to grind any of those coins that I showed you how to grind. 97%? That's it? I'm almost worried we missed something, but we couldn't have missed anything? No, I think you can not find all the secrets and still get to Krocodile Kore. I don't know. Personally, I mean, I've triple checked everything, so there's no possible way. Maybe the final boss... Ahoy there, me monkey mateys! Fare you well on this fine day! That's what he says. Okay. Here we go. Krocodile Kore. Well, either way, let's get into the final boss fight. Here we go. Ooh, he's all screwed up from where we tossed him in the ocean, but he's not dead. Alright, we're going to say Dixie for later. So this boss fight is really cool, right? It's not as good or hard as the regular final boss fight of the game, but it's still really cool. I like that they did a different boss fight. I always think that this is just going to be a harder version of K. Rool Duel, but it's not at all. Damn! Oh my god. Go me. I can't believe I did that. Oh, and the screen size is so much better in this fight. What's that about? Oh, no, 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 no. Alright. Oh. I can do this fight without taking a hit. I can't do K. Rool Duel without taking a hit. Actually, maybe at this point in my life, but I don't know. That was it. I don't know how it was. Jamming his blunderbuss shoots him into the energy core that gives him all his power or whatever. I love this background, by the way. Let's appreciate it while we can. That's it. He's probably dead. Nice going, kid. I reckon only true video game hero would finish that and done all that. Let's get out of this miserable dump and get back to Donkey Kong Island. We did it. Back to see me again, eh, Sonny? Let's see if you've improved your hero status, shall we? See, you can see the no-hopers sign I was talking about down there. I'm not afraid to admit it, Diddy, my boy. Even I'm wrong occasionally. You're as big a hero as they come. You must take after me and Donkey. Well done. He even admitted that Donkey Kong was a hero. Look at that visual. Why didn't Donkey Kong help us with the Lost World? He was rescued by then. It's kind of weird that you don't unlock him as a playable character, honestly. I mean... K. Rool's alive and escaping. Well, at least we destroyed his homeworld and all the creatures on it. All the innocent creatures, too, like the frogs and stuff we would see in the background of the bayou croaking, stuff like that. Oh, well, this water looks really nice for 1995. But what do you expect from a Donkey Kong Country game? Dixie's ponytail, which is actually a tail blowing in the wind, is very nice. Is that it? Oh, okay, I pressed A. That's it. And let's make sure that we have gotten our 100% or 101% or maybe, just maybe, 102%. Not even 7 hours. That game felt way longer than that. Man, 40 hero coins. I can't believe we did it. That feels good. Well, I'm going to go ahead and record some bonus stuff, but I'm actually going to save that for after the multiplayer. So I guess I'll give you my thoughts on the game now. I already did that, I know, but thoughts on the post-game? Really cool that there's a post-game. This sequel is everything a sequel should be. And, like, I'm not saying that it improves upon everything of the original and that's it, you know, and made a better game. Like I said, they're different experiences while still being extremely similar, which I think is a perfect sequel. You know, a lot of Mario games do that these days in the past decade and a half, and everybody's like, oh, I can't stand this. Even though it's just, you know, similar engines with different levels. Isn't that what you want? That's what this is. Of course, this has a lot of different mechanics, which makes it a perfect sequel. I do wish we could have unlocked Donkey, you know, at the end, after we rescued him to play as, optionally. I don't know how that would have worked. And I mean, that's not a complaint about the game. I just think that would have been cool. But the Lost World as a whole was a really cool idea. It was a lot like Super Mario World in that way, with the whole special world and Star Road, and I thought that was pretty awesome. Having a super boss was really cool, even though that was ridiculously easy compared to K. Rool Duel. It was a different boss fight, and it was great. So enough of me sucking off this game. I'll record some bonus stuff now, like the extra hidden game modes at the bottom. And I'll go ahead and put the death counter on the screen at the end of this video. The final death counter, which is going to be like 150, probably at least. And that's probably the highest death count I've gotten in a single video game on the channel up to this point, which is insane. Well, we've been going for an hour and 12 minutes, and I'll announce my next Let's Play at the end of the multiplayer, or the bonus stuff probably, but I'll see you then. I love you guys. Thank you for this wonderful experience. I'm sorry I was a little bit of a bummer in the middle there, but I've done my coping. My wife went to therapy. She's done her coping, and, you know, you move on. Even though, you know, it's still sad, but the man was 80, and he was ready to go, so I can't be too torn up about it, you know, that's how life works. But enough of that dreary nonsense. Not that it's nonsense, it's out of respect. He deserves to be discussed. Of course, he probably never imagined he would be publicly discussed in a Donkey Kong Country 2 video on YouTube. I don't even know if he knew what YouTube was, now that I think about it. He was a very old-fashioned man. Anyway, I'm LP Master 6.